Yeah, very good to hear from Hamid Hassan. Faviz tells me he was genuinely quick when he first made his debut in international cricket. We have umpires on the field making their way up, followed by Pakistan, who are in the field after Afghanistan opted to bat first today. So this sounds like the perfect time to...
More about dealing... A little bit of swing back into the right-hander. Runs, first boundary of the day. Lovely stroke. Let me tell you. That's pulled away and all the way. It seemed like he was waiting for the short pitch delivery. It's how stiff he is in his stance. Oh, that is good from Gurbaz. Just using the angle, helping the ball on its way. And he picks up second. Pulled again. Nearly a very similar result. Bolt. Yeah, this innings of Afghanistan is a misfield. It's been scrappy from Pakistan. Yeah, there is a huge difference. That's nicely bowled. That's a better channel for...
Get it from the commentary box to the right. This is good batting, it's good fielding, put less strain on the body.
Hitting that length.
They're asking. It was an attempted hook shot there.
Every kind of DRS today. That's nice.
A good shot, yes, sorry, that's a great shot. Didn't get high. That's a beauty. That's an absolute beauty. That is a good sweep shot. I think there was an element of, well, I'm not playing the one with the straight bat too well. Let's think about the sweep. Good psychological.
Turbulent place.
A little shorter, that's a good pull shot. Good enough to split the gap between the two men in the deep. Good enough. From the front. Hits him on the pad, huge appeal. Just drifting. Sweep has been a favourite stroke. And he picks up a boundary.
Now on a surface, when you get the turn, but with that you can get... Babar Azam decides to go...
But down the track. Tremendous stroke. It's gone for 6.
That is a very strong intent shown from Rahmanullah Gurbaz.
Afghanistan flourishing.
Good cricket today.
A lot of cricket should be playing regularly with Afghanistan, in limited overs cricket in particularly.
And all that, so this has really been good. Wow, that's a good turn.
Can do with the ball in hand. Shut away. Excellent effort. Iftikhar Ahmed.
Extra runs be conceded.
Will be another run. Bit of agitation.
I think it's important that the two of them actually go on. Does play along and make sure that 260 mark. We know that all around the world, come evening time, that's international. So a huge shot by Rahmanullah Gurbaz, dragged down by Usama, and that went a long way. The massive stroke to a settled batsman like Gurbaz. He's not going to miss out. A brilliant maximum. We've seen him come down the wicket. Just to finish off the point on the venues, that also will depend on the... Because while he has a good rhythm, it's a draw. 1 or 2 wickets, we are in the game. That's outside edge, deliberately played by Ibrahim Zadran and goes for a boundary. This outfield value for stroke is maximum. He might not have been trying to get this fine, but he certainly... And one of them do try and go over mid-off, and it... Oh, that's just lofted over mid-wicket and way for 4. That is some stroke by Zadran. Pure class by Ibrahim Zadran.
Boundaries are so big, and this is a poor delivery and gets the treatment. Gets the treatment. 10 off 2 deliveries. This is just what Sidran would have wanted. Strokes.
I mentioned about taking homeworks.
Catcher!
He's placed this very, very well. Beware the injured man, they say.
That is smart batting.
You're just going back to those over.
Much movement at all, but the bounce has been consistent right throughout, more than the first game.
Oh yes, this is a good stroke. Too much work for third man to do. Oh, that partnership was worth 250, and that'll be 50. Not his most fluent innings, but a very important.
That's a thick edge, but it's on its way down to the boundary very, very quickly. Up comes the 150 for Afghanistan. That's gone up in the air. It has gone wide of deep square leg. It has gone for 4.
Yeah, you're right. He has pulled the ball quite well. When as a batsman you start.
He's gone for it this time. He's going to have to hurry through. The misfield makes it very, very easy indeed. What an innings. Oh, that's a good shot. That has gone. Just helped on its way. It's gone a real distance. Right. Oh, what's he done this time? He's managed to find the boundary, scooped it over the man at 45 degrees, but on the edge of the circle. So good awareness of where the field is. Over there. Chipped over mid-wicket. Chipped over wide of long on, had he been there. So successive boundaries and real problems here for Bob. Well, the short ball is dealt with even more emphatically. That is 3 boundaries in a row. One innovative, one clever, and this one. Oh, that's guided away very fine. 4 in 4.
And the deft touch, power.
Great shot, great drive into the gap for 4. This is lovely batting. He's finding. Look. There is that slog sweep, gets it past the man at deep. Shah Afridi could only watch it sail across. One bounce over the fence. Bowlers. That's gone. And chance at long off. Finally a wicket falls. But not before they've done a huge damage here. Cut shot, and that's well placed. That really is a great shot. Shah Afridi not risking a dive. Highest score for.
And out.
Well, there you go. Pakistan going to be even in this series by the time the night is done.
Given enough. And he was the one who gave the breakthrough. But there's a thing called commentator's curse. And while we were talking about him, how beautifully he's bowled.
With the arms. Shorter, quicker, and equally dispatched. Well, 4 runs come that very different sort of short arm jab. If he hits, and he does,
Of an impact departs for
long 2 nights ago.
on the opportunity.
Well, it's a full swing, it's a good edge. If there is such thing as a good edge. That one has gone over extra cover. It's the right-hander, not the left
Of the ball.
Well, he's hit that, and he's hit it into the gap just a few yards. Takes a bit of pace off. Nabi gets inside it again, and that is just simply taken. Didn't get it to. Just within the guidelines. Rizwan, Afghanistan. Fakhar Zaman has been out of trouble.
Good challenge.
Well, that's one way of dealing with the challenge for Fakhar Zaman. Uses his feet well. There's the width. Now that's the width that allows a batsman to get on the front foot
edged, no slip.
Right, that's for sure. Well, that's a heave. That's an ungainly heave, but it's missed the man at short fine leg. Rolls away for 4.
Batsman off the inside edge, lucky. A streaky boundary for Fakar.
Ball that in slanting. Oh, yeah, as I was saying, that's the perfect ball to bowl. The in-swing. Oh, inside edge. That was such a good delivery.
Good toss and clipped away nicely. Gorgeous stroke from Babar Azam Nabi. This president comes
Twice. Into.
That's not a good delivery. Dragged down and put away. Now that's cut away for 4. This is a good over here for Pakistan.
Yeah, once again, Muhammad Nabi giving too much.
Going along very well here.
Babar in.
Babar calls him through, and that will be Imam ul Haq's 8th. But Babar's just going about his work. Now we saw.
Lovely boy, lovely boys.
Oh, that's a thick edge. It's all along the ground. It's found the gap. Running away down towards the boundary at 3rd for 4. And of course, even the thick edges count. He's gone just gently the other way. That's what he's very comfortable with. If you have the chance to find the boundary, if an opportunity is given,
I'm with you. No risk to be taken. Just go through the motions, pick up those things.
do this. You want to try and do something different. As you know, it might be a question of
in Sri Lanka as a mentor for the champions.
had a lot in the opening couple of overs, and it was Fakhar Zaman.
Both ways. It's a better length. I don't think Babar Azam is coming.
Yeah, you got. I mean, if it was slight misfield, non-strikers. Pleasure to be back. I'll tell you that. It's been, as you say, a long, long time.
I'm pretty sure the 3 spinners will bowl out their 10 overs, and they got a new.
It's nicely struck. Nearly. Little shuffle as going to be wide, and is a wide.
bowling in.
Well,
Lovely boy, lovely boys.
the wicket is getting ever more desperate. Down the pitch he comes. Doesn't get there. Able to push it to 64 of them. 100. Not quite. A little bit short. He's gone full at it. That's a nice shot. That's a very, very sweet shot indeed. Someone had to do it. Imam has tried. He's looked as though he's trying to do it, but it's Babar Azam. You're going to get at least 2 here. You need someone to take command, someone to take responsibility when you're chasing. Oh, that's why the slip was there. That is so beautifully bowled. And here's one of the cruelest ironies of this game of cricket. He's bowled it beautifully.
That's in the air, a slow delivery and taken. This is a big wicket to have of Babar Azam, who was looking good.
ODI career already for Mohammad Rizwan at these. Is there a wicket?
That's a very good point you have made. Huge shout, huge shout.
Down the track. Hesitation, run out. Yes, Haji. They have started to celebrate already. Mix up. 87 for 3. Pulls. And that will trickle into the boundary for 4.
Turning.
Gets the ball behind square. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has. Straight driven. An authentic straight drive for 4.
Here you go, Hilton. You mentioned that.
Which is extremely important for the dressing room. Oh, this is out. This is out. Nabi has got a wicket.
Interesting, very interesting. No iftikhar.
Agree?
This could be caught. Yes, he's out. Caught on the boundary. Averaging 39.43. His play against spin. Will,
And gone. This is super stuff from Mujib and Afghanistan. Gonna fall short of the fielder.
BBC, huge appeal. Maybe he's with high.
Sounds good, but it has gone high. And that is well taken. Well, with 7 down. There go those levers. But he hasn't got hold of it. The catch is taken. It's Rashid Khan who keeps a cool head. Leg long off. Oh, it's gone through the gap at slip. Afghanistan are frustrated almost at the absolute final.
There was a guy who came to me and told me, I thank Allah. I've had 6 affairs. This is a true story, right? And I've got the best wife ever. And unfortunately, Shaitan came to me and made me have 6 different affairs. And I thank Allah that my wife didn't find out. And I repent to Allah and I ask Allah's forgiveness. And today I am a person who'd never ever do that. And I said, brother, why are you telling it to me? Because if that's the case, you might have told it to others as well. And if you're going to tell it to others, your wife's going to get to know. And even if your wife gets to know 6 years later, I don't think she's Ghafoorur Rahim. Subhanallah. That's Allah. I asked the brothers, why are you telling me? You know what he told me? He says, I'm only ever telling you so that you can relate it to the people. That's what I'm doing here. Not to look at the past in a way that makes you determine a person's present.